Hello, my succulent friends. I thought I'd do a video today because I have a local group on Facebook that is just for people here in Central Arkansas, and we have our succulent meetups and we do trades, and yesterday was our trade and it was a really big success. We all show up, you know, there's food, there's prizes, raffles, stuff like that. And I spent most of my time at the front table kind of showing people around and showing people how things work. But I did bring a bunch of stuff to trade, and at the very end I did get to look around and get some stuff. So I want to show you a few things I got and then a few things that I got from the store that hosted it. But our trade was really cool. We're going to have another one in maybe like 2 or 3 months from now, so that'll give us time to plan. But I have a box of stuff right here, so let me show you a few things that I got. Now I got this from, it says okay, oh actually he labeled it, cool, because I was about to say I don't know what it is because you know I'm better with echeverias, and this is a cactus. So this is an Echinocactus grusorii. So I'll look that up later, but it was really nice. I traded some baby desert roses for this, and thank goodness he labeled it because he told me and I said I would remember it, and of course I didn't. So this is one thing that I got. Okay, so another thing that I got is, you know, I already grow desert roses from seeds, but there was a lady there with desert rose cuttings. So I have this one, and no, there's no leaves on it, but it's a lot longer than, you know, the ones that I had. I had these little ones this big, and then I have a few in my private collection that are ones that I grew, but I'm not giving those away or trading them. So desert rose cuttings. This is, oh, this is maybe not a succulent, but this is called the Midnight Cereus. And I don't know a lot about this plant, but I've heard about it. And I heard that it blooms once a year in the middle of the night. And I've seen pictures, and I just thought it was a really interesting plant. It's got roots already, so I'm gonna plant this thing and have some fun with it too. So next thing is this little cup. And there was a lady with all sorts of opuntia, and this has these little babies in here. And you can see there's a few pieces in there. She had a whole bunch, and she told me to take a lot, but I didn't want to bring too much home. So I got a few pieces of that, but I'll let that grow really big. I do not know the exact, you know, scientific name for this. So if you guys know what this could be, let me know in the comments. So I just think it is so cute. And I really am getting a little bit more into cacti now. Got these little things, and I used to grow dragon fruit, and I never did grow it very big. And when I did grow it, it looked like this, but fatter. And I cannot remember what the lady said this was, but every time I see something like this, people always end up telling me it's dogtail cactus, which my theory is that maybe they're the same thing, but maybe they're not. So I have a little measuring cup with these babies, so I'm gonna plant these. I'm gonna try to plant as much stuff as I can tonight. And then this is, I don't know what this is. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. It kind of looks like fire sticks, and I think I got it from maybe the same lady with the desert roses, but this is not a desert rose, so I don't know. ID anyone? Not sure. And okay, I'm gonna try to touch this thing, but it's really spiky and I don't really want to touch it. And the closest guess I have to this thing is maybe one of those cholla cactuses, but there's so many like this, so I don't know. Oh, I just got poked. Okay. Oh no. You guys know when this happens. What I normally do is I have a lint roller and I use that or duct tape to get it out. But anyway, I think I got them all. And the good thing is those were the big ones. The little spines are the worst. Okay, same guy who had the Midnight Cereus did have some big pieces of dragon fruit. So he gave me, said I could have as many cuttings as I want, but I just took one because, you know, I have way too much stuff in here. Now, one person gave me these really neat skull planters, and inside each one is one of these bubbly Haworthii. And I'm going to be honest, in all of my collections, I only have one bubbly Haworthii, and I don't think I'm that good at it. But now that I have some, I'm going to try. So she even labeled these. So this is Haworthia obtusa hybrid. And I also got the cute little planters. So there's that. And then she gave me one other one, which is just Haworthia Couperii. And there's a question mark, so I'm not sure. But it looks very similar to the one I already have. So if you know what it is and it's not that, let me know. Otherwise, that's what I'm going to label it as. Or sometimes I don't even label. I just know it's bubbly and it's a Haworthia. Okay, now this pot, which says Papa, I think this is a type of oregano from somewhere. Yes, okay, the same guy who gave me the dragon fruit cutting grows this either basil or oregano from somewhere else. And I really feel bad because I should go back and look at my messages from him. But this is not a succulent. Smells great though. And then this is a little baby rooted pink polka dot plant. Also not a succulent, but I'll plant it and see how that goes. And if I find out that it is safe for pets, I may just put it in the house. Okay. That was all the stuff I got for trades. I brought a ton of things, but I didn't want to go home with anything. So basically I let a bunch of people have stuff because it was all stuff that I took cuttings from my regular plants. So I wasn't upset about it. Now I want to get to a few things that I bought and things that people gave to me. So this is something I bought and from the nursery that let us host our thing there, our little trade. And it just says assorted succulent, but I know it's some sort of sedum. It makes these little rosettes. It's really cute. Part of it's a little bit broken, but it was only $3. So I'm gonna buy it, put it in a bigger pot and let it spread out and see what happens. And then, okay, so that's it for this box. All right, now I want to show you this. One of my friends who lives a couple hours away came down. She found this at the store. And I told her to go ahead and buy me one because they don't sell these here. But she got me another one of my Echeveria colorata Mexican giants. And I love this thing. My favorite plant in all of my collection is the Echeveria Mexican giant. And my second one is my trumpet pinky. And she got me another one of my favorites. So I just want to say thank you, Cassandra. And then I want to show you two things I got today at Home Depot. So after work, after church, I was trying to waste some time before I had to go to another appointment. And I found these strange guys. So it just says assorted Echeveria, but if you look at closely, it looks kind of strange. So it's roughly, the leaves also kind of look like topsy-turvy. And then if you turn it around, they almost start forming little trumpets. They don't close completely like a trumpet, but you gotta admit that's pretty neat. So I found this one, and of course I had to buy it because I think it's gonna get big and I don't know what it is. My guesses from people that I've asked in groups, someone suggested that it could be related to the Calibra, maybe. Someone else said the Echeveria Sahara. I looked that up and it didn't really look like that one. And someone else said, oh goodness, Sunset Dawn or Sunny Haze or something. I'll put it on the screen, but it kind of looked like that one also. And then this one is the same thing, but it's got two in there. So I'd never seen them. I had to get them. They just watered them. So sometimes you have to blow water out of them so they're not sitting in water. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you, I got a hanging basket because when I was done, the place that we had it at, they brought all these succulents in. They ordered a whole bunch just for our group, and by the time I got done with the whole trade, the shells were completely annihilated. But I kind of walked around and found some things hanging from the ceiling that I think people forgot, and I got this. So this is a really pretty arrangement, and of course you can see it's got fire sticks and a flapjack. These are really cool baby sedums of some type. There's some more. And then if you turn it around, well, up here, there's some blue chalk sticks. And then this thing I've never seen before. Apparently, from what I understand, this is called the goldfish plant because it makes these blooms like this that end up looking like a goldfish. There's quite a few big stalks of this guy. And then there's a little bit of Kalanchoe pumila. There's some hanging elephant bush, lots of strings of fish hooks. There's trailing jade. And if you just want to get an idea for how long this is, I can't even get it hardly all. Yeah, not even all of it I can get in the screen. It is at least several feet high. So it is really cool. And I paid, I think, $25 for it. So with all that stuff, very cool. And I kind of wanted to reward myself because I worked pretty hard putting everything together. And there were a lot of people that helped me. So I don't want to say that I did everything because I definitely didn't. I had a lot of help. But I wanted to give myself some sort of reward at the end of the day. So I bought that. Okay. Last thing I want to do in this video, because I didn't want this video to be very long, but I want to show you one last thing that I got that a friend bought me. And I really wish she hadn't, but she heard me say one time that I wanted one and that I was looking for one. And I found a few, but I didn't want to pay the price for it. So I thought I would keep looking. And she went ahead and got one anyway. So let's just take a look at it. This is the Echeveria Sea Dragon. So pretty. Look at it. It's huge. It is the size of a giant platter. This is not even a dinner plate. This is like a cake holder. So this thing is as big as my head. And it's so pretty. It's in perfect condition. And she went ahead and bought it for me. So now I need suggestions on what to get her. And I have no clue. But I decided I'm going to put it in this big shallow pot right here. But I need to drill some bigger holes in it. Because I just poked a few holes in it. I was using this for cuttings. I'm going to put it in this for now and then put some really pretty top dressing on it. And then after that, I'm going to plant all this other little stuff that I got and then we'll go from there. But I wanted to give you an update of what I've been up to, and I really want to start posting videos every week on a specific day, and I'm not sure when. If you have a specific day you want me to post, let me know, but I think I just want to keep it consistent, and I really haven't been doing that. And I know it's winter time, and so a lot of people aren't even doing succulent stuff, but right now it is 70 something degrees in here, and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. I had to roll my sleeves up because it's hot in here. So anyway, I'm glad that you guys are watching my channel. Thank you guys for watching my update, and if you have any ideas on any of the ones that I showed you that I don't know, let me know. And of course, subscribe and keep an eye on my channel because I'm always going to be posting new stuff. I'm going to be posting stuff year round, even when it's winter time. But when spring comes around, I'm doing a new outdoor succulent garden, and this year is going to be really good. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Leave them in the comments, and I hope you can like my channel, and have a great day.